Well, now we turn our attentions tonight to Syria. And I would warn you that some of these images are quite distressing. The scenes that have emerged from Syria following the suspected chemical weapons attack have been shocking and distressing. The story of the Syrian man who lost his entire family, including his twin babies, has come to symbolise the abject horror of recent events. Today, Turkey said that autopsies carried out on 3 Syrians killed in the attack confirmed the use of chemical weapons by President Bashar al-Assad's regime. Well, shortly before we went on air tonight, I spoke to Canadian journalist Dorian Geiger, who's based in Doha and works for Al Jazeera, and he reports on Syria and the Middle East. I spoke to him by Skype, and I began by asking him if it was a fair assumption that this latest chemical weapons attack was carried out by the al-Assad regime.
I think there's a likely chance that it was, given all the evidence that's come in, although it is somewhat of a blurry picture. There are a few different theories circulating, but that seems to be the likely perpetrator of the attack.
I mean, could anyone else have been able to carry out this attack but for al-Assad and Russian allies?
I don't think it's likely, given the fact that the munition seems to be dropped from the sky. I have seen other theories, like I said, not proven, but there, I guess, is a small chance that the Syrian military could have hit an ISIL or rebel-controlled chemical facility in the area, which would have released the toxic gas and onto the civilian population there.
I mean, this has happened before, Dorian, and many Syrians feel that the rest of the world ignores their war-torn plight. Could this be a watershed moment, do you think?
Well, looking all the way back to 2013 and President Barack Obama's administration's red line threats and all the inaction and geopolitical talk that's happened over the past 4 years, and all the bloodshed and violent aftermath of what we've seen in the civil war. The pictures were very shocking that came out of the attack the other day, but I'm not hopeful that this is going to have any implications for the Syrian regime if they are found guilty, or if it is proven that it was them.
President Trump has spoken about that this crosses many, many lines. Do you think we will see any type of military action here from the US?
Again, I don't know about military action. Going back to the red line that Obama drew in 2013, which was crossed repeatedly by Assad's regime, I think that now Assad is likely more insulated than he ever was, especially given the fact that Trump seems to be cozying up to Vladimir Putin. However, that could change, but for the moment, it's going to be difficult, I think, for the Trump administration to do that, especially given Trump's assertions in the past week or two saying that Assad is no longer a priority of his. But again, that was before this attack in Idlib happened.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us, Dorian Geiger, tonight.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me, Miriam.
And that's it from us for tonight. Our next news bulletin is on RTE News Now at 11. For now, though, for myself and everyone on the Primetime team, thank you very much for watching, and Ihiwa.